great day today. I'm super excited to be back again. Okay, last week was amazing. Meeting with Mr. Hampton University. Interview went great. I'm so glad y'all got to get to know him more. I got to see, like the real him. And this week we have another special guest though. All right, and I'm super excited, and I am glad that everything's been going well with my new show so far. And I'm so glad that I've had people on campus already doing amazing things to bring to you guys on this show. With that being said, you guys can meet Khalif Farmer. He is a fourth-year marketing major here at Hampton University from Baltimore. And he'll talk to you guys about his love for making clothes and a nice pair of shoes. He has worked super duper hard on these items that he's created, and he has an amazing creative mind and heart, and I just cannot wait for you guys to meet him and see what he can do. All right, guys, let's give it up for Khalif Farmer.
What's good, y'all? My name is Khalif. I'm a fourth-year marketing major from Baltimore, Maryland, and Hampton. Recently, I just wanted to come on the show just to talk about a lot of stuff I got going on, clothing-wise, fashion. So about 2 years ago, I started my own clothing line called Cultivate Cartel. Had its ups and its downs throughout. It was basically just a streetwear. It was basically a streetwear clothing line, doing shirts, hoodies, jeans, stuff like that for the most part. A lot of represents the hip hop, pop culture, movies, things like that. So just giving y'all a little bit of game on that, what inspired me, what how I learned how to do it, and just showing y'all the ins and outs, and a lot of learning points from that as well too. So yeah, looking forward to it. In terms of what inspires me, I'm really looking for a lot of, I'd say music the number one thing. So not even just rap, hip hop, typical things for the most part. The clothing, I'd say rock and roll, punk metal style. That's really inspired me for the most part.
What's up, y'all? I am back again with another special guest. Okay, this is Khalif Farmer, and today he's going to be talking to you guys about his clothes and some really cool shoes that he designed as well. So how about you go ahead and talk about yourself?
Sure. Alright, so I'm a fourth-year marketing major at Hampton, of course, from Baltimore, Maryland. Been designing clothes for about 3-4 years. I started basically self-taught for the most part. Just YouTube, IG, little reels in there, TikTok, taught me everything I know. So yeah.
Okay, and so what got you started to get into this? Where did this idea come from?
Sure. So I say mid-COVID, just out of straight boredom. I ain't gonna lie. So I was working a cool little 9 to 5, just dead end. You know what I mean? 9 to 5. I'm just going through the motions at that point, right? So at that point, I just wanted to do something different, and I'm just looking for something inspiration. You know what I mean? So usually people look like music, clothes, stuff like that. So mine just had to be clothes. So I just started going on YouTube, just doing research on what I like, what I don't like. What was the easiest to follow for the most part. So had to find the tools to learn how to do it, Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, the whole thing for the most part. So it took me about, I ain't gonna lie, 3 or 4 months to really get nice with it for the most part. But after that was cool.
Okay, and so do you mind giving us an overview of I guess your brand and things like that?
So I used to have a brand. Currently I don't. So right now just I'm just wearing a whole bunch of sample items for the most part. But about 2 years ago I had a brand called Cultivate Cartel. We basically it was basically just me running the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. So just a whole bunch of street apparel, graphic tees, hoodies, things like that. The shoes, I just started doing them I did those 2 years ago, my freshman year, coming in here. So yeah.
Okay, wow, freshman year, you were already
yeah, I was acting.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So is there anybody or anything that inspired you for your style? You have a really streetwear type vibe. Where did that come from?
For sure. So I'd say the 2 biggest inspirations was these 2 profiles on IG. This is a guy by the name Full Mo and Cool Kai. He actually he really helped me with the inspiration behind the shoes and all that. If you know the Support Black College brand, he's behind that. So
oh wow,
yeah.
Okay.
So looked at some of his tutorials. Full of Mo, he really got me nice with it for the most part. So looked at his tutorials and all that. So yeah,
that's really good. And so what do you enjoy the most making? The shirts, excuse me, or creating the shoes? What's the funnest part? What do you find the enjoyment of?
So I'd say the shoes, the turnaround on those, it's real quick. I mean, not my fault. The shirts, the turnaround on those is quick, but the shoes, This pair alone was like, it took me like 3 months to
Can
get
you
these.
show me, put them in the camera?
Yeah, for sure.
Check out his shoes, y'all. Look at these Hampton University shoes. Like, I want these so bad. Like, oh my goodness.
Details, you know what I mean?
They are so cool. Like, oh my goodness. Because I see people making like the HBCU like sneakers and stuff like that. But I think it's cool that you like came up with it yourself and like created it yourself. That is so cool. So, but yeah, and then not only that, but like, so what does your process look like when it comes to like your shoes and your shirts? Like, what does it look like when you do that?
I'd say like, so with the shoes, let me put these back. That's like I can break down like one by one. All right, so with the shoes, like for me, like I need inspiration behind like everything I do for the most part. So I mean, for these, it was the easiest to make these like just based off like school love, just like trying to really just pay homage and all that. So I mean, just like Google searches, just like looking at like stock images, stuff like that, stuff around campus, like the details on these, like it's just a whole bunch of like swapping in and out for the most part. So usually like you'll see like this is like a Jordan 1 like mock basically, I guess. So the Hampton emblem right here, that replaced like the Jordan emblem. You got the HU to replace the check on the Nike. Like it's just like when I was designing these, like I really just want to keep like every detail in mind for the most part. So yeah.
Wow. So if you were to like get back into making your brand and stuff like that, would you do more shoes like and cater towards HBCU students maybe? Like, like FAMU, A&T, all of them?
Yeah, whole line. I mean, like I see a lot of people doing it now, but like I really feel like I put my own little spin on it. Like everybody shoots like the Jordan 1 design for the most part. I really want to do something different with it. So like I'm definitely not opposed to it. It's just like it's a lot of time and energy that goes into it.
Yeah, you told me that when I first asked you, you were like, it takes a lot of time to do that. So you definitely have to find a way to get that money made worth your time. For sure.
Like it's a big investment.
Yeah. Okay. So do you think that your brand could come back sometime soon?
Sure. I'm definitely not opposed to it. Like I mean, like with senior year, like I'm taking what 18 credit hours right now. You know what I mean? So maybe next semester, like I'll come back with it. But I mean, yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to it. I want to, in fact, for the most part. But yeah. Can
you show them some of your shirts and such as you have right here too as well? I want to try to see this because they look so cool. Like oh my goodness, like.
So it's like a Kiss rock and roll like punk theme shirt for the most part. You know what I mean? Like it's something you would see like in Spencer's, like something at the mall for the most part. Like just like a little basic inspiration behind that. So yeah, it goes that one.
You got like different vibes, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's good. You're diverse with it.
I try to switch it up every now and then.
And I like that sweatshirt.
Appreciate that. So this one, I ain't gonna lie, my homeboy he helped me with the inspiration behind it. So he was doing like a soft launch for his brand. So I basically just like I printed the design, but like I can't. He did the drawing, but like I did like the Photoshop work behind it and all that. So did this. You got the front, and you got the back right here.
That ooh, I like that.
I got a whole bunch more, but
I love that. No, that's cool though. But I like that you're diverse with it. Like you have different styles, because you do bring your brand back. That's a good way to get a large audience of people to buy from you and things like that. And like I know we both in our marketing class. And because you're major marketing, right? Yeah. So as a marketing major, like what is the best way you think for people who do things like you, like to market their brand, market their products, people to buy them?
For sure. I'd say the number one thing is what I didn't realize is patience. I ain't gonna lie. Like you're not gonna hear a lot of people say, but like I mean, like with having a brand, like it's all about having patience. Like you're gonna have your ups and your downs regardless. I don't care how big your brand is, but like if you have patience with it, I mean results endless for the most part. You know what I mean? I feel like that was the biggest thing I didn't have coming in. So that's the biggest thing, like marketing wise, I'd say. And it's just like just networking too, like making connections along the way and just capitalize on them.
That's good. Thank you so much. Like that's amazing. I'm super proud of you. Like keep going. Like you do get your brand back up. Please promote it. I help promote you as well. And that's pretty much it for this part of the show. Honestly, do you mind telling me your Instagram they can follow you at?
For sure. All right. So I'm really just on IG for real, active on that. You know what I mean? So 410.leaf. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Good. Thank you so much for coming, okay?
Appreciate you having me.
Thank you. My name's Kennedy Scales.
I'm Khalif.
And it's been real. Wow, that was amazing. I'm so glad I got to have him on my show. I'm so glad you guys got to see his amazing clothes and his really cool Hampton shoes. Like what? I don't know about y'all, but I would literally buy those shoes. I love those shoes. I always wanted some shoes like that. So I really do hope that he So I really do hope that he decides to, you know, move forward with this and continue to make shoes and clothes, because I would definitely buy, okay, for her. Like, they look so great. And I cannot wait to see where he goes with this. Not only that, but I am so glad that he, you know, has found something that he loves and he enjoys, especially to help him cope through COVID. I know a lot of people that I've had on this show that have started businesses or that's found new hobbies and new things that they actually have talent of during COVID, and it helped them get through it. So I'm super glad that that was something that happened for him and that he's been able to carry that on. But, you know, congratulations to you, Khalif, and I cannot wait to see where you go with your brand and with your clothes and your shoes. Once again, guys, please do not forget to follow him on Instagram. I'll put it down here below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at my personal account at KenOnTV and at my show account at itsbeenreal.tv. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and to share my show, please. Thank you so much for you guys watching. I am so blessed to be back here again this year, bringing more talent, more creativity to the show. And I cannot wait to catch you guys next Sunday. Once again, my name is Kennedy Scales, and thank you for watching It's Been Real.